Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the Brilliant Little Backyard. Today is actually the reveal of the experiment of planting avocados from seeds. This process happened 6 months ago. We started this experiment, and let me remind you of what we did 6 months ago. Experiment with planting avocados from seeds. I'm going to do it in 3 different ways. First way is just in water. I did this, I took all the skin out and with the toothpicks I made holes in this bottle to hang it up, and I'm going to fill up the water until the sticks. This is the first one. The second one, I took all the skin out and I'm going to plant it in the soil. The third one, I'm going to plant it as it is without doing anything in the soil too. And we'll see how it will go in the next few months. First thing is I will fill up this to the sticks with water. And I will keep adding water when the water dries up slowly. And I'm going to water a little bit here. And I'm just going to push this down and cover it up. That's all what I'm going to do with this one. The same applies to this one. I'm going to push it down, cover it up, and we'll see which one will grow faster. Now, I believe personally that the one in the soil should grow healthier because the roots will grow in the proper environment other than the one in the water. But the experiment will show exactly what will happen with these 3 types of planting. Now, in 6 months, we should have plant that tall. And as you see now, we have the 3 types of planting, and the results is apparent. This one obviously is grown much taller and very healthy. This one with the peeled skin, it's growing, but it's really very young. There is something else happening with this one, is there is another shoot, small shoot is growing next to the main one. I will keep it growing that way. As for the one with the in water, I'm going to remove actually this, and I'm going to plant it in the soil today to help it to grow. Obviously, it's cracking, that's the roots start forming. It will open up later on and it will grow shoots. And that's why I'm going actually to replant it in the soil to help it out a little bit. So I'm going to put it down here and cover it gently with seed raising soil, very good soil. And I will add a little bit more around it. I will keep the tip of the seed over the soil. I won't cover it. And I will water this one well. Hopefully it will grow faster this way, because that's the natural way to grow the avocados, is in the soil. So obviously growing the avocado seeds in the soil directly is much better way to do. This way is a fun way. It doesn't really, it's not as practical, but you can see. And if we look down here, these 3 plants planted the natural way, the seed as it is, put in the soil, pointy side up. This one is planted actually like 1 month after the experiment started, and this one is 1.5 months, and this one only 2 months ago. And you see this one is actually growing way better than the one with skin off, or the one in water. But this one obviously growing much better. So this is the best way to do it. I think it's obvious for me now which way, if you want really to grow avocados. Of course, these ones won't produce for years, but if you want to make it produce fast, then you need actually to graft it with well-known type, either type A or type B, you want to grow in your garden. So I hope you enjoyed this as I did. Please, if you enjoyed it, subscribe and share and like this video. And thank you so much for watching this, and we'll see you soon.